Alright, welcome back to another episode of Fishing with the Family. So today we're going to make a South Florida tradition. We're going to make grunts and grits. So we just returned back from our trip out to New Smyrna and hit some of the reefs out there. And we got a whole pile of a whole pile of grunts. And we got our ingredients here. We got some grits, we got some flour and cornmeal. We're going to add a little bit of our favorite seasoning. We got some tuna sashery and some Tabasco here to make it spice it up a little bit. And Mama's going to cook some grits for us, and we're going to fry up some fish. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we've got to make up our milk bath here. We're going to crack some eggs and add a little milk into it.
So my way of doing it is you just crack it on the side of the bowl or the side of the counter.
Try not to get any shell in there.
One.
Just throw those in the bowl there. We're going to add some milk.
So I guess you
Just pour the milk in. Alright. And then we'll have you whip it with a fork. Alright, so normally at this point in time I would add a little Tabasco in with the milk and eggs, but Trent here has not quite acquired a taste for spicy food yet, so we got a few more years on that one. Go ahead and pour these in there. So we're going to go ahead and add our grunts to the eggs and milk.
I don't want to touch the raw meat, so I'm just going to...
It's alright. Just pour it. Nice and slow. There we go. Alright, so next we're going to make our breading. I like to use 50-50 flour and cornmeal. Yeah, go ahead and open it. Looks good. And I'll put cornmeal in here.
Kind of like shake it down a little bit.
Well, that's what we'll get the container for. Alright, why don't you grab the tuna sashery there.
That's spicy.
It's a little, gotta give it a little bit of kick, but it's not real strong. Alright, which is important. Alright, you got there. Alright, so just add as much seasoning as you need to get it to taste. Kind of mix it up.
Oh wow.
Alright, so the best way to check it is by taste, but with children I don't make it too spicy, so I just put a little bit of seasoning in it, but you know, that Cajun flavor in, then I know I got the mix just right. Alright, you ready to put some fish in it?
Sure.
Alright, so why don't you scoop out your fish?
By hand?
With your fork? No, use your fork. And drop a couple pieces of fish in there. Now I like to use a Tupperware container because I can put the lid on top and I can shake it around.
I'm doing it, I guess it's hard.
Alright, let's start with that.
Here, just put one more.
No, that's a pure egg. Alright, so it's always best to start with one little piece and just kind of make sure that the grease is hot, not too hot. We'll just drop a little piece in here and...
That could go pretty bad.
Well, it seems about the right temperature.
Bubbling. A little bit.
Just a little bit, maybe.
Ready to make some friends with her?
Whoa, flying fish.
I bet we'll get like the most fun fish we've ever had.
Alright, so we got the grease set about 350, and that seems about perfect for these grunts. Yep, I'm gonna mix them up. That's good. You just want them good and coated like that. Get it nice and coated. Fix your fingers.
Yeah, that's fun. It's like snow.
See them, Brian?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you want to get like a medium
I
brown.
don't want to look too far over though.
Alright, so it looks like our fish is about cooked here. We're going to get it to like a light golden brown. So do you want to try to pull it out, Trent?
Sure.
Alright, so pull it out slowly so that way the grease doesn't get all over the place.
That's kind of warm, but...
Good, it's a little warm. Alright, let's put it on our plate here. Looking pretty good. Alright. Alright, so we got our fish all fried up. We got some cheese grits ready here. So basically, if you've never done this before, some people eat it on the side. I like mine in my grits. So basically, we're just going to take some fish here, throw it on top of our cheese grits. You can use cheese grits or regular grits, whatever you prefer. I like to garnish it off with a little bit of cheese. You want to spice up, maybe a little Tabasco, a little salt and pepper, whatever is to your taste, and dig in. You all ready?
Yep.
You want a fork or spoon?
I'll go with that.
All right. You want a plate tray, and you want it in your bowl. You can dip it right in.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what you think. Let's see how it is.
It's really good. I didn't take a bite because it's hot.
It is hot. You did a good job frying. What do you think?
Good.
Good. All right.
Good job, guys.
All right. If y'all like this episode, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video.